Hey everyone, I'm really excited to do this live because I actually just had this realization this year that none of my mentors over the 7 years that I've been building my business, none of them have kids. Like, I was mind blown. None of them have kids. They are all married and they're definitely not single moms. And I had this realization of like, oh my God, they all attribute a lot of their success to having a supportive partner. And I started thinking like, not only do I not have a supportive partner, I have someone that actively tries to make my life miserable. I have a high conflict co-parent and I'm a single mom. Like, I do everything for my kids. We are 50-50, so I'm not like 100% a single mom. My mom was 100% a single mom. But I still track everything for the kids. Like, they might go and spend time over there, but I'm the one that still does all the things for them. And like, even when I don't have them, I'm still doing things for them. I'm running them places, whatever it may be. So this was like a huge moment for me because I have been so hard on myself over the years of like, why hasn't this happened faster? Why hasn't it been easier? Why haven't I had more success? And it's like, oh my God, I've created a multi-million-dollar company while going through a whole load of shit the last 5 years. Have some grace and some space. And there's a lot of you that are single moms. There's a lot of you that have come through a divorce. There's a lot of you that are still married and don't have supportive partners. So I think that this live is going to really help you I think you'll take something from it, regardless of whether you're a single mom or not. I think you're going to take something from this. So people ask me all the time, like, how have you been able to create what you've created in your life? Like, and I had to really sit down and think about it. And I've got some notes here. There are a few key things that have helped me to create a multi-million-dollar company while recovering from cancer, while going through divorce, a high conflict divorce, while single parenting my kids, while not having a partner. I literally do it all on my own. So here's a couple things. Number one, you have to have a solid plan. Winging it and throwing shit or spaghetti at the wall to see what's going to stick is never going to get you where you want to be. You don't have time for that, okay? You need a solid plan. That's why I've always had mentors. Sure, they haven't had kids, but successful people don't reinvent the wheel. Successful people hire someone that has created success in their business in a way that feels aligned, and they work with them. They take what works, make it their own, and put it in their business. Like, Soul Business Accelerator is taking a roadmap, a strategy, so that you can only focus on the needle-moving, revenue-generating activities and let all of the other BS go, okay? Soul Business Accelerator is a roadmap to 6 figures, from 0 to 6 figures. It gets you there. Have a freaking plan, okay? That's number one. You have to have a plan. Number two, block hours for your business that are non-negotiable, but be flexible and realize sometimes you're gonna have to reschedule. Sometimes it's not gonna always go to plan. You're gonna have to do something with the kid, or one of your kids is gonna get sick, or one of your kids just is a little bit needy, or dinner fell through and now you have to cook dinner, whatever it might be. Like, things are always coming up. So block time and just know that you can be flexible with that. But what I don't do is I don't not do the thing. So like, let's say I have time blocked for marketing myself or like pitching myself to get on podcasts. I don't just cancel that. I like reschedule it. Okay. So I don't not do the thing. I just move it to another hour later in the week. That's huge. Cause then otherwise, if you just keep not doing the thing, you're never going to get anywhere. You're going to keep like it's going to be slow, right? Number 3, kids first always, but they have to understand that mama works. They have to understand that mama works, and they actually have to understand that mama loves her job, and mom gets to make a difference in the world, and mom is changing lives, and mom pays the bills, and all these fun, amazing things that you do in your life. Yeah, that's because of your mom, and that's because of me working and having an impact in the way that I do. So I have working hours. I definitely make them when the kids are at school, and I definitely I'm so present when they are here with me. Like, my phone goes down. I'm not answering messages. However, I will sometimes block off an hour and I'll be like, mom has to work for an hour. Keep yourselves busy. Get them some art, do whatever they need to do. And then I will go and work for an hour, and they don't bother me now. Like, they're not little anymore. They're 9 and 12. So it's different when you have like babies and toddlers. Like, that's very different. I've been there. I started my business when my daughter was 1 and my son was 4. So definitely was there. But they understand that mom has working hours. And then when I'm with them, I'm present, right? Like my phone is down. I'm not doing this and talking to them at the same time. Or if I am answering a message, I'll literally say, just give me 1 minute, I'll answer, and then I'll put my phone down, and then I'm fully present with my kids, okay? Number 4, seek support. There's no time to waste. Ask for help in your life. Ask for someone to take your kids to a jump park or a trampoline park so that you can get some stuff done. Ask your mom or your dad or your parents or your family or your best friend to help you out with rides maybe so that you can get a half an hour in on your business. You don't need to sit there and work 8 hours a day in your business. Little blocks of time, like 30 minutes every day, consistently is gonna move the needle in your business. If you can give yourself 30 minutes a day, 5 days a week, that's on the right activities. Yeah, on the right activities. That is gonna move the needle in your business. I promise you that. Okay, take time for you and say no to things that don't light you up. Like I used to just say yes to everything and I was exhausted all the time. And I found myself doing all these things in my life that I didn't want to do. So now I say no. I say no to the fundraisers. I say no to the friends' parties. I say no to the Pride Parade that people wanted me to go to on Sunday. I actually was supposed to be in Florida at a book conference at an authors festival right now, and I said no. I canceled my flights and canceled my hotel because I was exhausted. I've had my kids for 3 weeks straight. I needed a break. I needed nothing on my schedule. And I cannot tell you, after 2 days, I feel so much more rejuvenated and recharged. Saying no has been a game changer for me. Only say yes to things that you genuinely, truly are excited to do, and just say no to the rest. Number 6, have a therapist, y'all. Have a therapist. Therapists are lifesavers. They're game changers. I would never be where I am right now without the support of my coaches and my therapists and my healers. I have a full support team of people helping me to be me, okay? Therapy is definitely one of those things that I need regularly. Not as much now, but definitely for years, it was like twice a week for quite a while. Make sure that you're getting like the outside mental support that you need also, so important. And the energy, like I have energy healers. I mean, just make sure that you're supported in a way that feels really nourishing to you. Number 7, include your kids. Include your kids. They love to be part of your business. My kids don't sit in on client sessions, of course, but they'll come in and do lives with me. They'll listen to podcasts that I'm on. They think it's amazing. I don't know if you can see, but I have some of the major publications that I was in, and the covers of the magazines that I've been on over there. I put them in my house. My kids love to see. They love to tell their friends what I do. It's inspiring them to figure out what their medicine is, and to know that through our medicine, we can create incredible impact in the world and abundance in our own lives, okay? So include your kids. Let them know what you do. Let them know that you love what you do. Let them know that you're earning incredible money doing what you do. Include them, include them, include them. Don't keep it all a secret, because you never know how it might actually shape them. That gives me such goosebumps, because you just never know. Our kids are here to do big, beautiful things also. And the more that they can see you stepping into your power and your medicine, the more they're going to feel like that's normal. The more that's going to be normalized for them. Number 8, give yourself grace. I have to tell myself, I don't have a $10 million a year business like some of these women do. And I don't have a partner, and I don't have half the time, and I don't have the energy, and there's not the hours in the day for me to do what they do. It's not physically possible. And my path is not moving as fast either, because I have so many responsibilities at home and in my personal life, and I live and breathe. My kids wake me up. I can't just do a morning routine, right? I have to jump in and do a get them ready for school routine. They don't go to bed until 9. I'm in bed at 9 because I'm tired too. So I don't have the capacity. We don't have the capacity. Moms and single moms don't have the capacity to build business in the way that someone who does not have kids does. That is just fact. And I've had to really forgive myself and give myself grace, and also celebrate how much I have achieved and what I have been able to do in a short amount of time, relatively. Yeah, this is my life's work. I'm going to be doing this forever. And so just give ourselves the grace, and know that if we just do a little bit consistently, love up on our kids, and we're going to get where we want to be. I can get you to where you want to be. I've got you. So if you are interested in looking at Soul Business Accelerator, learning more about it, if you're not in it, comment, send me a message, and I'll get you on a call with my team. If I can do this, you can too. There is nothing different or special about me. It's literally me following my heart, following my soul, moving through the fear, showing up every day, and trusting that like miracles will happen, and they just do. Okay? I love you. Thank you for being here. I'll see you on the next live.